taking you in this moment. Come get close like you own name. Read your aura, you want more of all this love, you'll be your name. Release all of your burdens. It's been me, you'll be searching. Take a load off and your clothes off. Just relax, you deserve it. You keep me up tonight, got you all on my mind. Seem like that's hard to find when they keep playing games. Gazing into my eyes, give me them butterflies. Take me from low to highs, want you here every day. Can't get enough. You get me stuck. I'm more than a snack, I'll be your dinner. Got nothing to lose cause I'm a winner. I got everything here to offer. Everybody else is a beginner. I don't wanna talk, you have to live her. Don't worry about me cause I'm a giver. Daddy, I'll do anything so I can make you mine. Can't get you out my sight. Take me to paradise. My name, your favorite line. Calling me on the flame. Don't ever have to try. Come let me be your guy. And if you're down to ride, follow me on the way. Can't get enough.
Hi guys, so today we are in my bathroom and we will be making our hair. I know a lot of us natural girls have had a few good hair days and a few good bad days. Actually, maybe the bad days or good days are more. Doesn't matter. But I'm here today to show you a few simple natural hairstyles that will get you really quick and ready on the go. Especially if you are in a hurry, these hairstyles are for you. So I have my matutas on right here and I haven't touched my hair since Sunday and today is Friday. So I'm also due oiling my hair and my matutas are a bit worn out. So I'm going to do that today, plus of course the bonus of showing you how to style natural hair in a very easy, simple and fast way. So we have a few things that we're going to use and they're not like things that you really need to look for. They're just things that are in your house. Okay, so number one, we have hair gel. I don't think I'm going to use this just because I don't want to put hair gel now when I'm in the house. That will force me to clean my hair and I don't want, but hair gel on the go, a must. If you have your edge brush or your old toothbrush that you don't use anymore, you can lay your edges with them. And I have some shea butter right here that I use on my hair, and let me tell you, shea butter has helped my hair a lot. It has helped my hair a lot in terms of growth and softness, smoothness, thickness and all that. Shea butter has really worked well for me. So on to the accessories. We're only going to need 4 things and they're not complicated. By the way, I don't own any bobby pins or clips or whatever. I am thinking of purchasing some because it's about time I upped my hairstyling game, but since this is like an easier way of styling your hair, I'm not going to include things like bobby pins or hairpins or all that. You could if you want, or maybe I'll make a video in the future with more accessories, but the ones that I have today are simple and you can get them anywhere and everywhere. So these are every natural girly has a shoelace for their hair, if you know what I mean. So shoelace, a thin hairband, a medium hairband, this is how it looks, and a thick hairband. Those are the only 4 things we're going to use today. So before we begin, let me unravel my matutas and then we'll get started. Okay, so let's do this. By the way, a nice tip, I really like taking my matutas out with my fingers just because I find it faster and easier. Some people prefer combs. I mean, it depends. It really depends with you, honestly. I took some time off last week for, just to rest and reflect. That's why there wasn't a video last week. But I'm here today. I knew you guys would miss me too much, so. Okay, and the unraveling is done. And we get to the first hairstyle, by the way. Normally, I just wear my hair like this. Okay, not like this because it's a bit scattered. I pick it with my hands, my fingers, so that it's like set really nicely, but you know, just unravel it in a nice way and a careful way in which the curls won't be too messed up. You could use a wide tooth comb as well. It actually works really well. And just puff it up a bit so that it looks thicker and puffier. And that's my first hairstyle. If I'm in a hurry and I don't feel like working with a comb or sitting down to style my hair or do anything like that, and I have my matutas on, my hair naturally curls when I have matutas on. I don't need to use curling cream, although you know we have different textures and some people's hair doesn't just curl when they do matutas, but for me it does. And if yours does as well, this is one hairstyle you can do really quickly on the go and it looks really nice. It's nice, it's thick, it's curly, it's beautiful, and you know, you just wear your natural hair with pride and walk, and when people look at you, they'll ask you, oh my god, what did you do? And you're like, I just had my hair blow dried, did some matutas, and then today I was in a hurry. Let's say you are going to work or had class or anything like that, and you know, you just unraveled your matutas and this is what you got. It's actually one of my favorite styles to do because it's so fast and quick, and I mean, it took me less than, I don't know, 3 minutes, and I usually do this when I'm dressed because it's really hard putting clothes over this style because sometimes it may be pressed down and I really don't like that look. So most of the times I dress up and do this, and then I'm ready to take on the day or the evening, depending on what time it is that I am wearing this style. It's really pretty, I like it. Okay, that's the first style. So for the second style, before I go on to the second style, I will go ahead and blow dry my hairline, just because when I was showering today that my hairline, my front part, this part of the hair, got wet and it's a bit hard than the rest of the hair, and some of the styles I'm going to show you really show the hairline a lot and I want it to look neat. So I am going to blow dry my hair and then we'll be back. But before that, I am going to oil it for some goodness, and my hands are oily already and this bottle can't open. Please don't put shea butter in such tubes. I mean, I'm the one who transferred it here, and now that it's solid, it's so hard to get off. Okay, it's coming. It's running down the bottle finally. Whew. Okay. Oh, there we go. I hope you guys can see. It's quite hard. And I'm not going to use a lot. I'm just going to use a little for my hair. Also, when you're styling this, you could use like nice oil, not a butter, but oil, to give your hair a little bit of shine. And I also like this shea butter. It's Ugandan raw shea butter, and the beauty about it is that the moment it gets into contact with your skin or something warm, it becomes, I don't know if you can see how shiny my hands are, it becomes really nice and runny, almost like an oil. So I apply it on my hair for some extra shine. Just like that, just nothing serious. Okay, I've removed the style, but it's okay, you could just fluff it up. You see the beauty of this hairstyle? You can do a lot of crazy things and you could just go back to how you were, which is really insane if you ask me. Okay, so I'm going to straighten my hair and then we'll be back. Okay, so I'm back from blow drying my hairline, and look at how I look. Look at how I look. Actually, no, this could be a hairstyle. You could actually wear your hair like this and just go out, honestly. You could. I mean, who's making the rules? You are. We are, that is. We are making the rules, and actually no, nobody is making the rules. You wear your hair how you want to. You decide if this is good for you or not, and if it is, well, for me, this is style number 2. I actually love it. I didn't think of it when I was blow drying it, but I do love it. It's very pretty. Okay, so this is style number 2. Style number 3. I told you I don't have a lot of accessories. I already showed you what we're going to use in the beginning of the video. Very, very easily found accessories. So yeah, let's move on to style number 3. And before we do, funny story. I was looking for a comb, and it's funny when you're looking for something you never get it, and I'm so sure once I'm done filming this, I will find a comb somewhere. Maybe it's even, I don't know, under my bed. Maybe it fell under my bed or something. But for now, since time is going by really quickly and I need to show you the remaining styles, I took the nearest comb I could find. Brace yourselves, please. And don't laugh at me. I mean, it does the job. This is what I use to blow dry my hairline. Okay. This is what I used. And this is what I'll be using for, you know, the remaining styles. It's very little considering when I put it on my head, it looks like that. Okay, I had to adjust how my camera was zoomed in, my focus, because it was too zoomed in and you guys could not see my whole head of hair. So here I am, I'm back. And we'll move on to the next style. Okay, so style number 3. I actually wore this last Sunday and I got like compliments. It was my first time trying it. I saw it on the internet. So let me just comb out the curls that were there really quickly. I forgot to do that when I was blow drying my hairline, but luckily they're coming out quickly, so it's okay. Also be gentle with your hair. But I'm not using the right comb. So, okay. Okay, I am done combing out my mane. And the third hairstyle is this. So you take a little section of your front hair. I've never done this before, so if my explanation, I hope my explanation is, understandable. You section out like that much of your front hair, like so. And then before you continue, you tie the rest. So you're only working with the sectioned part. So I'm gonna take a tiny hairband and I'm gonna do that. I've tied it at the back. So I'm only working with this, okay? And then after I do that, I part it at the center. I never know my center part of my forehead. I'm looking at the other side because I'm using the mirror, so bear with me. Okay, I presume that's the side. Yeah, that's the side. And then after that, you take it and nicely, this is how it looks, okay? So you take this sectioned part of the hair, sectioned half part of the hair, the other part is this, and then you nicely put it behind your ear in a nice sleek way. This is where the gel comes in, okay? You can use gel and a brush to sort of make it more sleek so that it can really lie on your side like a very nice, neat, sleek way. And then you do the same on the other side. Really nicely. You can also move the parts of the other hair that the hairline, so that it doesn't, no hairs are moving out like that. And then you have your back. So at the back, you can choose what to do. You can use a tiny rubber band to tie the sides of the parted hair. But since I told you we're only going to use 4 things today, and last time I didn't have a really tiny hairband when I was wearing my hair like this, I did a little matuta at the back. It won't be as tight. Okay, it depends on how tight you want it to be, but that's ideally how it's supposed to look. That's a very sleek, clean look. And you can actually wear it like this, obviously. Also, if you don't want it to look too sleek, you can always, do this. Just pull out some hairs for that messy look, if you know what I mean. just so it's not, too like sleek. If you want a bit of a messy look, that is. And my matuta keeps on coming out today, but I promise you it was looking bomb on Sunday. It's just that I didn't take a picture, so you'll have to trust me when I say it looked good. It did. Okay. And then for the rest of the head, I've taken out the hairband. The rest of the hair, it was more blow dried, trust me. This is the thing with shrinkage. But this is sort of how it looked. Not exactly, but this was the deal. You can actually wear it like this. There is no harm in wearing it like this. It's simple, it's quick. Again, you don't need to comb your hair too much or do too much. You can always put a headband over here just for that poofy look. But this is actually another hairstyle, number 3. Another hairstyle is, again with the same section. This time we are going to use the shoelace. So here it is. And tie the larger section of the hair, of your hair, with the shoelace and pull it back real nicely depending on the tightness you desire, and just wrap the shoelace around the hair like so. You guys are not seeing my face, but you get what I'm saying, and this is how it looks. I'm just gonna tie this end a bit so that I can see how my shoelace is working on the other end. And just turn it and then tie a knot that you can later unravel. That's how it looks. And then this other section part, you can repeat the same thing I was showing you with the other hairstyle just now. I mean, now for this you can do quite a number of things. You can tie it with a shoelace, you can tie it with a hairband into a bun. I might show you that if I don't get tired. Guys, this is an arm workout and I'm sweating because it is ridiculously hot where I am. I needed to get closer to the mirror to have a closer look of what I'm doing, because, well, I mean, I don't find this hard, you know what I'm saying? I don't find it hard. These are hairstyles I wear on the go, like really, really quickly, especially when I'm late for class. This is it's a uni hack for all the natural hair girls out there. Okay, you can tie the back, like I said, with pins. You can do a matuta, depends really, and then just fluff it up so that it looks a bit more poofy and spiky. I did this so that it looks a bit messy, but you can also do it with some pins and all that. That's another hairstyle. So let's move on to the next hairstyle. I love it. It's a really pretty hairstyle. Is a bun, and not just any bun, a high bun. Okay, so let's get our funny looking comb and comb this hair again and do the high bun. Okay, this is what we have, and now we are going to use the big hairband, and it's simple. You just honestly tie your hair up like so. I hope that all of my head can be seen. On like where your head rests, preferably, because you don't want it like here. Okay, so yeah. The reason why I use the big hairband is to give it more volume, more thickness and all that. So I tie it twice, like so, then I create a bun at the middle. I also like finger detangle really fast just to get something to work with smoother hair. Most of the times I use the shoelace just so it's tighter and cleaner, and I go over it before I run it with the shoelace with gel, but I'm not doing that because I'm at home, so you get it. So yeah, now I'm just doing this, and you hold it like that. It's like a donut. You part your hair from the middle to the sides like that, and then you take the smaller hairband, try to tuck in just a little bit of hair, and then with a small hairband you go over it, go over the hair, and then you tuck in the escaped hairs. And just like that, you have a bun. Just like that. I mean, it really usually looks nice when done with a shoelace, just because it looks sleek and more neat. But honestly, I have worked with my hair a lot today. I am tired, but you could use this. You could use that. So, or if you just don't want to struggle with a shoelace, you can also do a sort of messy bun. Okay? Yeah. So that's how it looks. And it really leaves your face out in the open, so don't forget to lay your edges. Don't forget to lay your edges. Or don't if you don't want to. I don't know. We said we're making the rules, so there are no rules. We make our own rules. Okay. Style number 4. You guessed it, it's a low bun. Wow, I'm very predictable. Very predictable. Just, work with your hair low, like so. Trying to turn around so you guys can really see. Then again, my hairband fell down. The big hairband or the shoelace, depending on what you like. Tie it at the back. Like so, and then work on the bun. I really want to show you guys the back, but then I feel like it will be very weird for me working like this, but let me try just because I want you guys to see. Fingers crossed, I hope you actually see it. And I hope I do a good job because I'm not seeing what I'm doing, okay? Okay. So, second hairband, right here, which is a smaller hairband, and then like I said, make a donut like so. Spread it with your fingers, then looks something like that. Then go over it with the hairband, and then all these other excesses that are going out, just tuck them into the hairband. Simple as that, really. It looks nice and neat. And it's just a simple hairstyle. Actually, this is what I wear most of the times when I'm going to work out. It's very nice, you don't get hairs on your face, and it's not tight, so there's no pull or tightness or whatever. And I find it looks pretty cute, and it makes me look cute. So that's how it looks. Yeah, something like that. It's not perfect, just because I'm in the house. It is very hot, very sweaty. I need to go back and do my matutas. But I love you guys, so I'm giving you this easy ways to just do your hair, especially when you are in a hurry and it's not stressful, it looks beautiful, you look beautiful and feel beautiful. So, it all starts from within, you know? If you feel beautiful, you look beautiful. Yeah. Your mindset is very, very important. Okay, so that's the look. Yeah, and I guess that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the hairstyles as much as I enjoyed creating them for you. I love you guys so much. See you next week. Hopefully you'll see me wearing one of my styles. If you want more hair YouTube videos, please feel free to tell me. Write in the comments. So yes, I love you guys so much. See you next week. Bye.